Get Kobe's top. I didn't even research nothing really. I just remember Kobe regular season game. This is regular season first. I just think it's two separate. I think you can't put them together because Kobe had Kobe's like 40 points and what was that 48-16 against the Kings in the playoffs. Like that game, it's hard to say like, oh, he scored 81. That's better to score 40 points, 48 points and 16 rebounds is amazing in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think it's just two separate. So. Um, See if I can get him off the top. So I know he had 81, 63. No, he had 62 and three quarters. Then he had 65 against Portland. Those three are in there for sure. And then the game he had 12 threes against Seattle. That's one of them. Just all regular season games. And then what's Kobe's? I know he had a 60-point game against the Grizzlies. He had 5 50-point games in a row in 07. And that was prime Kobe. That was his best season between that and 03. Let's see. My bad. Hold on a second. All right. Oh, the 61 at the Garden. So that's 61 at the Garden, 81 points, 63. 62 and three quarters, 65, and then I need one more. Then I'm put them in order. He scored 16 in Utah. That was the last game, but that's not a top 5 Kobe game. That was just it was inspirational though. It was nice, but yeah, number 5. I'm gonna go with the I didn't even know here. I don't even know how many points he scored. The game he had 12 threes against the Sonics. I think 12 threes in one game is amazing, bro. So that's number 5. The fourth best game is to me is the I say the 65 against the Blazers. It was overtime, but he shot 23 for 39, 8 for 12 from 3, 11 for 12 from the free throw line, and then Kobe. Let's see. The third best game, I'll go with the 61 points at the Garden. He shot 19 for 31, 3 for 6 from the field, 20 for 20 from the free throw line. I know the Knicks wasn't that great that year, but in Madison Square Garden was very impressive. And then the second best game was the 62 points versus Dallas in three quarters. He had 62 points at the end of the third quarter. Kobe had 62 points at the end of the third quarter, and the Mavericks had 61. The dude outscored the Mavericks by himself. Like the team that won the championship that year. This is December 05, so this is the 05-06 season. Kobe shot 18 for 31, 4 for 10 from 3, and then 20. He had 25 free throws, though. That's why I was like, that game ain't really close to the 81 point to me. And then the number 1 is the 81 point game. I said 28 for 46, 7 for 13 from 3, 18 for 20 from the line. And that was 06 too. So he had his 2 highest scoring games in that same season. So yeah, his 5 best regular season games. Number 5, I had the 12 3-pointers. Number 4 was that was against the Sonics. The fourth one was the 65 points against Portland in the 07 season. And then number 3 was the 61 at the Garden. That was the 09 season. And then the top 2 is from the 05-06 season when he averaged 35. Uh, 62 points in three quarters against the Mavericks. That was the second best game this regular season. And then number 1, 81 point game. And then the playoffs,